Danny's is all ready for the big walk today.
Antarctic crossing.
Up the Schlucht. Massive cave up there. It's quite pretty. It's not very peaceful. The jackhammer doesn't really set it off.
Oh look, someone's managed to get some toilet paper in the tree.
Yes, they have.
Impressive.
Oops. Oh, Jesus.
Oh dear. Glad I bought my sticks.
If it weren't for the constant jackhammering, you might feel like you're a long way away from everything here, but... So welcome to a cloudy and a little bit rainy day in Austria. We've had so much good weather this trip. We've had one wet day. My rain jacket actually that day completely gave up the ghost, and I bought myself a new one, and this is the first time I've put it on. It's currently not raining at the moment, so we'll see if, you know, the blessing of the new rain jacket stops it from actually raining as we go on. Because it's so cloudy, the cloud's really low, we thought we'd go into some forest. We're at a place called Börse Schlucht, and we haven't worked out yet what Schlucht means, but we think maybe it's like canyon or something like that. Because that's what this is. There's big cliffs either side. We've been in a few clams before, which is like a gorge, but they're a lot narrower. This is quite a bit wider. So it's some really nice autumn colours down here, and keen to see what we find. Unfortunately, there's this jackhammering right at the start. Hoping at some point we'll stop, because it kind of echoes straight down the canyon, which is a bit annoying, because otherwise you'd think you were in the middle of absolute nowhere. We're just at the outskirts of Bludenz, which is where we're staying. So keen to see what else there is, because there's a bit more autumn colour here than has been left around the other place, probably because it's a bit more protected. Let's see if we can get down here, because it looks like quite a nice little spot with all the, look at them, boulders and autumn leaves fallen and blue water. Oh dear.
You know, if you had your poles.
Yes, if I had my poles. I should have stuck them in the backpack. I have to go down sideways. I don't have poles. I've got my S5 on my hip, which I'm going the opposite way, so if I fall over I'll fall on the other side.
No one here is dumb as our day in Glen.
Oh, no. The worst that's going to happen is I break my camera here. Gotland, we both could have killed ourselves. Gotland. Ladies. Oh dear. Yeah,
the intrepid landscape photographer.
Poles would have been very useful about then. If only I had my boots, apparently. My boots that are dead. There, I've got them. They just have no soles left. This looks like a fun spot. Fun spot.
Isn't it? Got some good action in here.
Wow. So cool.
that. Just magic.
Oh, look at Danny with his boots. Why have you got a... Turn around.
What's on my head? What?
Big ass leaf.
Oh no.
It's like a little beret. Gonna go for a wander around with the camera. Can get further up that way too by the looks, and yeah, this looks like a fantastic spot.
Good spot.
And excellent conditions for it too.
Happy days.
Sweet. I mean, look at these colours. Look.
I'm calling it right now. This is the spot.
Danny's calling it that's the spot for taking photos from. What I'm going to do is have a wander around. I've dumped all my stuff just to wander around with just my camera and just try out stuff first. That's what I tend to do in areas. I know other people like to go without a camera or with their phone or something, but I normally just do with the camera and just, take a few kind of quick shots here and there of whatever subjects catch my eye, and then I'll stop and have a think and a look and see what's worth kind of taking a bit more time with. Look that is.
Hey bloke, get out of my bloody photo. You there. Get away.
Oh dear.
Wrecking it all again. Bloody nuisance.
Just gonna sit, have some hiking water, have a contemplate and decide where the best spot to set up the tripod and take some photos is. It's quite a magical little place, and thankfully can't hear the jackhammer anymore, so happy days. It's just the sound of the stream.
This camera makes your head all narrow.
It's because it's a narrow lens.
Ah.
I'm finished, so you can stop recording now.
It makes Danny look not as fat as he normally is.
Look how svelte you
Yeah,
look.
look how narrow Danny is. Normally he's quite a bit more round than that. Quite a bit more round.
Not casual. I don't know. Read casual.
I don't know. Fly casual.
I'm reading casual.
It's so peaceful just taking photos here. It's just the sounds of the river. There's this very, very, very light misty rain falling. It's like, I don't think I've ever had such light rain. It's almost not rain at all, but it is making everything a bit mistier. I have been taking photos with my polarizer, mostly because I want to get rid of the reflection off the water to bring out the colour, because it is quite a blue colour, and with all the reflection you kind of lose that. Some of the foliage and rocks may end up a little bit oversaturated with the polarizer, so I might need to dial them back a bit, I think, when I edit. But yeah, really want to get that blue of the water coming through. kind of nice too. Only slightly moved up the river from where we were before, and it's still amazing. So I'm going to have another bit of a look around here. I'm going to go down and have a look a bit closer at the Cascades. It has started raining a bit more now, so get to actually try out my new rain jacket. Then he's made himself a nice little comfy abode.
Yeah.
Good work.
Probably Bear Grylls.
You're going to start eating some spiders that you find? No? Okay. I was hoping if I came down here I'd be able to see up the gorge, but it would need to be on the other side. Which, with my current shoe attire, I don't think it's going to happen, and I'm still not convinced. I'm not convinced anyway that it would be worthwhile. I might go back up where I was and shoot back down this way instead of upwards. Oh wow, there must be a heap of rain up in the mountains because the river has just started rising rapidly. Like, I walked up to the edge and was standing there for 30 seconds taking photos, and all of a sudden my foot was under the water, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna have to move where Danny was already. And the beautiful Blue River is blue no longer. It's got all dirt and leaves and everything, and it's getting quite wild. So wow, how quickly it can happen. And look, it hasn't actually been raining that much here, so it goes to show you got to be careful. Well, that was pretty amazing how quickly that river changed. Like, I've got two photos there that were taken less than a minute apart, and you can see the rocks of just how much water there is going over it. And the first photo, it had already started rising a bit by the time I took it. Then I actually was reading and heard the river change. Went, that sounds different. And yeah, so luckily got some photos of the beautiful Blue River before it's turned kind of murky now. Not so clear water anymore. But yeah, it's still nice in the woods. So we're going to continue on and actually get to, there is a waterfall further up, which is where we're supposed to be getting to. So that'll probably be quite big now, I would think.
Don't tell anybody that 20 metres up the track you could just stroll on in after we saw the kids and the dog do it.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. Completely unnecessary to go scrambling down that hill. But it's the willingness. Yeah, whew, that was tough.
That maybe this section needs to be fixed. Oh dear, they've enhanced it.
Oh dear. It's multiple bridges. Multi-bridge. Nothing says I'm an awesome waterfall like a few bridges and stuff. What on earth is this? What's this all about? Is this like, oh, this is where you see the nice view of the waterfall? No, it's not. It's where you see the nice view of the bridge. Oh, there's a hole and a ladder. That looks like fun. It's quite an impressive waterfall. shame about the bridges, but at least they kind of blend in with the scenery. At least they're the same colour as the scenery. That's kind of cool. Steps are too tall for my short little legs. Well, that's not really creepy. Massive hole. Whew. It's a bit hot. Must be this way. Doesn't look like it. Ah, but it is. There we go. We're just going to walk up as far as this track crosses the river again. See if there's anything else to see, and then we're going to head back the way we came. Heading downhill again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, more stairs. This better be interesting or I'm going to be in trouble. Danny wanted to turn around back there. Oh, God. Big concrete thing. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. There's a step there. Because I was so busy filming, I didn't see it. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. What a mess. I don't know what those big bits of concrete are. But yeah, that ain't the prettiest of things in the world. I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble.
I'm not saying it. I'm not going to say it. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
What do you think of this?
I know exactly what your caper is, and I'm not saying it.
Look, I can't get it right all the time. No, it's gone into the green in here somewhere. Oh, this is thorns. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Need gloves. I think it's still recording, so I've got to go into the nettles on this slope to recover it because I didn't bloody put it into its clip properly. I also don't want to go forward down the slope. Oh Jesus, I managed to get... Ow! Spiky bottom! Oh dear. Oh, look at where I dropped it up there. Naughty. It's come down into here. Oh dear. It's still going. It's upside down. There we go. Oh dear. Alright, that was dumb. Make sure it's clipped in properly. That's the trick. Naughty. That's where we had to go down, and in that nettles there was where my action camera was. Almost lost it. If it had bounced a bit further, actually if it wasn't for the nettles it probably would have kept bouncing, but it got stuck in them, so I guess I should be grateful that they were there. I'm grateful that Danny had his gloves with him, because that wouldn't have been fun to try and retrieve it had I not had the gloves, but the gloves made the difference, so yeah. Massive steps. So the water's gone down a little bit in the river since we left, but I'm really glad we stopped at the first bit because that was the nicest bit of this whole thing, the most photogenic, and it was lovely. And there weren't too many people around at the time, so it can be tempting to keep going. I often am, but I think pretty much every time I've stopped somewhere nice to take photos, I don't ever regret it. Now, be very careful with clips and putting your cameras upon them. I did not put it into this properly, obviously. Now on my other backpack, I have it the other way, and so it would be a bit harder to knock it out, but because this is sideways, it's if it's not clipped in, it can be quite easy to knock out. I've got it this way just because it's a bit more comfortable to wear. So I just need to, when I put it in, give it a bit of a pull to make sure that it is actually in there. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope there was some good photos out of it. I'm incredibly grateful that I got this little fella back, that it didn't end up completely out of my reach. So that is a lesson. Be a bit more careful. I have actually dropped it off there a couple of times already, so you think I would learn, so let's hope I have now. All right, we are going to catch you for one more day, I think, somewhere around here, around Bludenz, and then we're on to our last destination of this trip. We'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.